All right. Let's start getting into it. What is up? How you doing? Pepe King chart. Is it? Is it actually doing something? Let's go check it out. You know, we're just gonna dive right into it. Just straight into the Pepe chart. Cause I need to find a trade for tonight, and this looks like dog poop. Oh man. All right. Let's see what we're working with. Yeah, we're still under the 200. It doesn't look great. Ah, boy. Yeah, we are down there. We are down low. All right. Trading assistant Mr. Crypto went 50x short on gold. Dang. Dang, they already started over here on Pumpkin. By the way, we're live on Pumpkin as well, everybody. Live on Pumpkin as well. I'm just gonna get a few levels here for Pepe, and we're gonna go from there. But these are the levels I'm more focused on at the moment because it is a resistance. That's phenomenal. And right now we are kind of acting like this level's a resistance as well. That's unfortunate. Oh, we did get a daily candle close above it. We have hope. We have some hope. Beautiful. You're 125x short on BTC. Dang, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big old one. We'll check out Bitcoin right after this. Where's my pen? Okay. Sorry, I'm a little out of sorts today. My bad, everybody. My bad. But this is going to be more of a relaxed and chill stream. I kind of just want to do live trading and then taking your guys' requests. So we're going to be doing that. All right, so Pepe, it does look like the consolidation could be coming to an end, but we might have to wait till the end of April. It's kind of unfortunate. Is what it is, though. Open shorts. I might. I was shorting Bitcoin earlier today, and then I also got roasted on a few trades because the market started getting all wonky on me. But I was shorting hype also. I really want to short Tau, but I don't think it's gonna let me. All right, let's go to our 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hour, it's not giving me what I want. So the 4 hour, if I just look at it from a much lower time frame, we kind of made a nice retracement. So we hit that 618 already, and we're pulling back. We got to get a higher low before I can start being like, yeah, let's go long. So until that happens, I'm just kind of patiently waiting. Area that would be really interesting is if we do bounce off of this previous support back here, because we broke through it. We never back tested as support. If we can come down to 332, that might be ready for a little long. Might be. Unless the whole market gets crazy bullish tonight, which that's always a possibility, because overnight trading has been amazing lately. And it's this 1 hour time frame. Look at this. Fully reset the stochastic. We're sitting in neutral territory above the 50 simple moving average, but that VWAP, it's a problem. 4 hour made a lower high. It did make a lower high, but you can see that you did have previous highs here that you breached. So there's an opportunity. It's just you would like it to retrace a bit deeper. Just a bit deeper. Get rid of all those longs so then you don't have to deal with any sell pressure. Oh, yeah, I'd be shorting this. Let's see where our target is. Almost hit the target. Could go a bit deeper to that 1272. Dump now. 59K? You think so? 59K. Let's check in on the pumpkin people. What is up, my one viewer? You're amazing. You're awesome. You're beautiful. How you doing? Anyways. By the way, guys, if you guys end up joining Pumpkin based off my link in the description, you actually get a chance at making a quick $5 upon a $50 deposit, as well as making your first trade. They are trying to get more users in there. It is a platform where it's literally just live stream and trading. That's all it is. If I enter a trade over here, you guys could end up copying my trades as well, but that's all up to you guys. So it's just a nice little platform. Link is in the description down below. You guys could go ahead and play with it if you want. There's a little smaller of a grouping of things you can trade, but they also have your metals. Why not 500? I don't know. I don't know if this one has the funding to give away that much free stuff. If you want that much free stuff, you're gonna have to go check out Buy DeFi. Buy DeFi has a lot more free stuff, which I do have it in the announcements in Discord. So Buy DeFi, I got you guys the deposit bonus again. This thing is active until the end of March, so time's running out. The 31st, last day to take advantage of this. So if you're new to Buy DeFi, if you deposit $100, you can get 20 in bonus cash. Deposit 2,000, you can get 200 in bonus cash. But here's where it becomes more fun. Even if you have a account with them, as long as you're under my link, then your trading volume also gets you bonus cash all the way up to $1,500. Well, you just gotta have 15 million in trading volume. So just an idea, if you want some of the house's money, Buy DeFi. Link is in the description down below. All right, shameless plugs over. Let's find a trade, damn it. I want to trade. But yeah, Pepe right now, I wouldn't feel comfortable trying to get into a long. I would feel way more comfortable getting into a short. If we can come back up to 346, find resistance, that might be the entry for me. But yeah, I think you're going to be coming down to that 332 level. It's a nice level of support. It's at 1272. It looks good. Looks good. Let's go check Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I did have the short idea out, coming down to 69,533. I got out of my short when we started consolidating and going up, but looks like I never should have gotten out. Never should have gotten out. Either way, I did make a video today for all the members. I do believe Bitcoin could be coming back down anywhere between the 68,800 and 68,191. I mean, nice breakout. Didn't quite get the 618. We hit resistance at 71,000, which is a monthly level of resistance, which we are coming to the end of Q1, so we should probably pay attention to the monthly just a little bit. But paying attention to the monthly, you can see this nice little area. We are at an inflection point where we could either start bouncing and going a lot higher, or we can go all the way down to 34,000. The possibilities are pretty cut and dry right now. So let's hope that it doesn't get terrible like that. Let's see what the chat's doing over here. Nothing at all. Pumpkin, you guys never disappoint. No chatters in the Pumpkin Live. Alrighty. Anyways, I do want to short Tau. I really want to short Tau. I just don't know if I'm capable yet. It's at a great area, and it's your third opportunity to break through. This thing could just break and start running. That's the worry that I have. If that is the case, well, then we have a little bit higher targets to go after. That is the case. We'll be seeing Tau at $388. I don't like the way it looks right now, personally. For the idea of shorting, I would actually probably want to go long, considering you did hit resistance, you tried to break through, you made a higher low, now you're breaking it. And in the next 22 minutes, it'll be a confirmed breakout, which is kind of awesome. But you are overbought on the 1 hour, so I would have to wait. I don't know. Man. The market's been a little weird lately. What do you guys think? Didn't Tao have their halving like 4 months ago? Something like that. Oh, we might be able to do Bitcoin Cash. You printed the most I've ever printed. So many good swings. These swings have been weird to me because it's like most of the time they're getting this deep swing to the downside before they actually move. So I have to loosen up my stop losses. I got stopped out of the Bitcoin long overnight. So I was a little irritated about it. I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little irritated about it. Yeah, I think Bitcoin Cash is a play tonight. I think we're gonna be low leverage for sure. Yeah, that's the problem. I like trading on high leverage, so I just have to allow a bit more grace. So like right now, looking at the 1 hour, I'd be like, oh great, I would just be focusing in on the 786, the 200 simple moving average. This should be great. This should be awesome. 125x. This dude about to lose all his money. That's funny. So yeah, normally I would be focusing in on this 200, but what's been happening is these wicks to the downside, just stopping out all the longs. So I think what I have to do is focus more on this deeper area and focus on this 786 to 886 as my stop losses. The only problem with that, it's like kind of shitty, because then where are we looking to go? Right here. So we're looking to get to 526 on Bitcoin Cash. I might take this long. I just might. Let's see what it looks like on the 15. You'll share your P&L tomorrow. That's funny. I got stopped out. I entered 62, and that morning it wicked and ran fast. Weekend of the month. That's wild. Oh boy. Oh, I got an early morning tomorrow. This is gonna suck. All right. All right, we're gonna do this trade. I'm not gonna go crazy with the leverage. We're gonna do it though. We're gonna go long before the breakout. This is very risky business on my end. I just gotta account for 3% now. We're gonna go deeper. I'm gonna account for 5% to the downside, and this is a 2.26 to 1. This is a not ideal for me. Not ideal. Let's check our 15. Make sure we're not. Oh, we're good. 15's good, but I'm still going to make sure we don't screw the pooch on this one. B Cash, here we go. Bitcoin Cash. 5%, so I can go 15. I can go 15. Stock market is already red. Yeah. They made a shit ton of money today. Profit taking is amazing. But yeah, there's something else like gold. Oil started going up again, which I probably should be trading oil right now. Oil started going up again, so that's also another problem. There we go. Where are we taking profit at? 527.8. You know what's funny? Bitcoin Cash being at $527. That's actually shocking to me. because, you know, I understand a lot of people use the network for actual payments and all, but I always forget how high the price is. It's kind of shocking. All right, so here's a trade for the night, everybody. We got a stop loss setting at 457.03. Profit taking is a 618 common retrace at 527.8. You can put it down at 527.1 if you want. It's up to you. It's up to you. Still no questions over on Pumpkin. We're good. Yeah, if you guys have any requests, feel free to request, because I know just staring at a chart, for the vast majority of the world, they think it's boring, but we're also going to just put this up here so we can peek back and see how we're doing on the trade. I did not listen to my original idea, did I? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I did not at all. So I guess this is a 3-to-1 trade. Okay, pays the bills. Pays the bills. 3-to-1. That's what we're looking for all the time. Right there and right there. Let's see if we get roasted. Let's see how we do. Okay, let's go ahead and shift over to oil. I want to see what oil's doing, because it's up 3%. I really want to see what oil's doing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. So the problem I have with oil is this, technically speaking, could be a continuation to the upside. Like, as shocking as that sounds, could be. If we pull out our weekly time frame, this actually looks amazing on the chart. Because even back here, we were overbought on our RSI last time we were utilizing 55.63 as a support. Oh, man. So if we are continuing, this is where we get some crazy high evaluations for oil. We could be looking at $150 a barrel. Oil to 188. I mean, it is possible. I'd be looking for 150 to 209. Let's hope and pray that doesn't happen. If that happens, we're gonna be in some dire straits. Oh man. Luckily, we're overbought on the weekly, and we're making a lower high than these previous highs back here. That's our only saving grace at the moment. But the fact that we did clear this high, that's a real problem. It's a real problem. And nobody knows if Trump was being serious about not a ceasefire, but we're not gonna do anything for 5 days. Like, maybe he was joking. Like, haha, JK. Starts bombing things. We don't know. But yeah, I hate to say it. We really could see oil rip to the upside. And it could be something like another 65% upside. Ugh, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt so much if that happens. Check in on the trade real quick. We are currently positive. Only just. But we are positive. Alright. Let's check out gold. Gold made the 9% drop we were looking for, and we're holding on to support at 42.64. Entering the bearish control zone on the weekly. Gold's looking pretty darn good. Maybe all those people who were deciding to start buying up a bunch of gold futures, maybe they're not wrong. Major hidden bullish divergence if this is the case. Holy crap. I mean, look at the RSI resetting. Sheesh. If we maintain this higher low, gold is going to be probably the best buy. Like, let's just speculate here. 58.20? That would be wild. Let's check our daily. Let's see if it's even possible. Holy shit, we're oversold on the daily? This is possible. This is actually possible. Who would have thought? Who's going long on gold? Who's going long? You got a good argument for going long on gold. Bullish backtest on the 200 simple moving average. oversold with the bullish backtest. That's impressive. So if we do get that move up, 34% upside is our possibility. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, anyways, that's gold for you. Let's see what silver's doing. What was I doing? Oh, I was looking at it as a bear flag, looking for a move down to anywhere between $51 to $39. Or even a back test at 54. I would like that back. I would really like that back test. A back test would be nice. So yeah, silver, interesting spot. Interesting spot. But if we do get that move down, we're looking pretty. We're not oversold yet on silver, so a little more downside could be coming. I would really expect that test. Former resistance acting as a support. Another 19% drop out of silver. I'm game with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We're also losing a level of support on the daily, which was right there. So we could even get range bound. Could get range bound. It's not too bad. Not too shabby. Let's check our weekly though. Weekly, neutral territory. This is lining up perfectly with your 50 simple moving average on the weekly as well. Yeah, a lot of things pointing toward 19% more downside on silver, which also, that's like trillions of dollars. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. So whoever's cashing in on this, good for them. Jeez. Rich getting way richer. That's wild. Trade, we're still good. Pumpkin, we're still not talking to anyone. Alright, we're going to go dumpster diving. Hopefully you guys are ready for this. We're about to go dumpster diving, y'all. I hope you're prepared. So, whenever I go dumpster diving, I'm sure some of you are wondering, like, oh, how is it that you can figure these things out? Well, it's because I just go into the daily over here, and then I just start hitting spacebar a lot. So, wow, I have a trade set up for Bonk right now that's... Did it get stopped out? Hold on. Oh, it got stopped out. How rude. How rude is this? We got a wick to the downside, bullish engulfing on the following day. Who does that? Who does that? That's just mean. That's mean. The market makers, they're out to get us. They are out to get us. Yep, I was playing this level of support right back here, and they decided, nope, no trades allowed. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Anyways, I'm looking for something that's overextended to the downside on the day, kind of like Pepe. Overextended to the downside on the daily. I like to see that. Why does this Pepe chart look different than my other one? It's way different than my other one. Yeah, Pepe actually kind of looks pretty good for a nice move up. On the daily, not on the shorter time frame. Not bad. Not bad. Let's check out Rats. That's the most range-bound thing I've seen in my life. Sheesh. Shiba Inu. So SHIB, they had a major capitulation not too long ago. There was a guy who bought in for like $500,000 or something. He sold, I believe, for $82,000. He just capitulated like nobody's business. Like a sack of potatoes. See, rapid network growth. Burn rate soars 637. What? Wow. So Shiba Inu, they are now burning a lot more tokens. That's only 8 million tokens. They're permanently removed in circulation over a 24-hour period. I guess that's not that bad. Huh. Too bad they're all-time lows, right? Yep, all-time lows. So we were saying, oh, we either go down or up. Looks like we're going up. Looks like we're going up. A 41% upside move looks to be happening. So here's one really overextended from your 200 daily moving average, and we have just gotten a daily candle close above the 50 simple. If we can stay above that 50 simple moving average real quick, we could see 819 playing out. So if you guys are in for gambling on some trash tokens, you might want to consider gambling on SHIB. Remember, it's gambling. It's not really trading at this point. Just gambling. It's a dumpster fire. Let's be real. It's a dumpster fire. Cat looks like it's ready for a recovery as well. You do have a level of support down here, so that's good. You have major bullish divergence. You reset your stochastic extraordinarily fast. If this thing does start moving, we might actually see some good movement out of this puppy. So we have a low, confirmation low, and higher low. Beautiful. 2859 would be your target. This is great. So, a little dumpster dive. 62% upside. It's possible. It's possible. Let's see how likely it is. Are we? Oh, whoa! Wait a minute. We're above the 200 on the 4 hour. Hold on. There's opportunity here. Wow. Not only are you above the 200 on the 4 hour, you're also above it on the 1 hour. I don't know who's buying this trash, but somebody is. Somebody's doing it. There. Dang! Somebody wants to pump this thing up sooner than later. You're reset on 15, 1 hour, and looking for the 4 hour. Wow. 4 hours a bit high, but you're not overbought. That's crazy. I wouldn't expect that. That's actually insane. If I was drawing a trend, this would have been it. So you got a nice little breakout. Fake to the downside. You're popping out of there. Looks pretty decent. That's weird. Who would have thought? You guys are dumpster diving with me live on stream. Oh, let's see. Somebody went 75x long on Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin ready to go long? Certainly hope so, because I'm long on Bitcoin Cash. And we're currently up 2%. We're up 2%. We're doing it. We're doing it. Chat, I'm going to need you to keep it to a dull roar tonight, okay? You guys are just going way too fast with all the talking. It is. Wow. Oh, doesn't look great. Doesn't look great. That's beyond garbage. Oh, we have an Aave trade set up. This is good. Let's see if it stopped us out. No, it did. Look at how annoying that is. Stop out. Bullish engulfing candle next day. Aave, everyone. Aave. Very likely possibility of getting up to 146, though. Very likely possibility. Aave, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on the Aave. I wouldn't even look at Ace. Now, this one is a little deceptive pump master over here. So ACH, Alchemy Pay. This one, I do think a lot of people are not undervaluing, but they're overlooking it. Big time overlooking it. I do think this one is actually worth holding. They do something with payments, but no, they know how to rip to the upside. Now that you're bottoming out with major bullish divergence, I'd be looking for a nice recovery rally, and that recovery is probably going to come straight up to this level at 1241. If it breaks above it, you got another level above it. But yeah, this could be a nice little 81% move to the top of a range. Just saying. Just saying. Might be really nice. You want a little feel good at night. Let it break above 746 first. Oh, double bottom on the daily? I'll take it. I'll take that. Increasing strength. This is nice. This is really nice. And what would ever make me think something like this could move? It's this chart right here. So this chart shows Bitcoin to others, or others to Bitcoin. And if we look at it on the weekly, absolute gorgeous falling wedge. with a breakout. This breakout is extraordinary because you are above the 50 simple on the weekly, and you do have an opportunity of a huge move to the upside. Absolute massive move to the upside. So, yeah, we're looking at dumpster coins because this thing could, on a common retrace, go up 180%. That means your favorite dumpster fire of a token, 180% on average. So, a little food for thought. A little food for thought. Oh boy, yeah, this is quite the night. We're awfully silent out here. Awfully silent. Let's check out some Algorand. I see the bullish div. I see what you're trying to do. I see it. I see it. I mean, the setup is there, isn't it? Really got to break above this level. Really got to get above that. 12 cents is possible. Nice little 38% jump to the upside. I like it. I like it. Stop loss below this wick low over here at 8 cents. Let's see what the setup looks like. %7 is what we got to account for. This is a 4.9 to 1. Nice little swing. Not bad. When will the alts catch the bids, though? Yeah, nice little 38% move to the upside. This would be nice. This would be nice. Where's Rich? I don't know. Nobody's here. No one's here. It's just me and the pumpkin folk. No one's here. We're doing the searching for random trade setups. That's what we're doing. A lot of things bottomed out, though. I'll tell you what. Ooh, AMP. You've seen better days. Oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Are you actually trying to do something? No. Anchor looks so bad. Oh my god, that looks so bad. Ugh. We might actually fill this wick. Oh god. That's unfortunate. I did have a trade set up for 8. Let's see if it got stopped out. Definitely got stopped out. That's shame. For shame. New all-time lows. New all-time lows. Of course, the Aptos trade is working out. Of course it is. That's actually a really nice setup. That looks great. No stop loss, even close to getting touched. Looks amazing. When am I going to see you again on one of my streams? I don't know, man. I don't know. Most of the time during the day I'm with my kids. I don't even look at crypto when I'm with my kids. I don't pull my phone out. I don't get on social media. I don't do anything. I'm just spending time with the kids. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I got time. My wife is home, so tomorrow I got time. How have things been in your streams, Rit? Damien? How have things been in your stream? Rich saying 0 likes? I know, right? See, that's a weird thing. It's not that I'm not busy because I'm just spending time with my children. I feel like when I'm busy, I'm like working or I'm doing something. But no, when I'm just with my kids, it's just, I work so I can spend more time with them, you know? Streams are good. You saw Rich show up the other day when I did a night stream. Sweet. Well, Rich is here now. Which also, dang, Rich, you got a long name on here. 78 aka Sir Naptime. That's a long name on here. It's wild. Well, we're getting more people in the vibe over here. So welcome in all the newbies into the pumpkin space. Welcome in. Check out this one. Oh, definitely stopped us out, but I did have one tight stop loss there. What a day that was. 15% today? I didn't realize Arweave moved that fast. Dang. I had no idea it did that much. That's insane. Told Rich to come into your live. He was hanging out in my Discord arguing with me. It gets too confusing when I have different names on YouTube and Discord. Got it. Well, hey, I mean, you guys are like, you enjoy the back and forth. You really do. At least that's what it seems like. Yeah, Arweave had a really good day. I mean, like a really 15% on the day. That was solid. Holy shit. Really good day. Ooh, a 5%er. Oh, here's another disappointing trade setup. Axie Infinity. I mean, technically we're still in the falling wedge, but come on, can we get a little bit of movement? Just a little bit. We tried to break out, came back to the bottom. Yikes! Terrible price action. You know what? We're gonna shift gears. We're gonna look at some energy stocks. Yes. So much more downside is capable here. That's unfortunate. But nice green day, up 4% on the day. Beautiful. 2% on the day. It's better than us falling even further. BWX breaking out. BWX, I do think everybody needs this one. I do think everybody needs a little BWX in their life. We're about to see new all-time highs out of this nuclear stock. This thing is beautiful. CCJ. I think it might be catching some bids, just maybe. Today you got one of cards back from the auto body shop just to have a re-enter, hit the curb, crack the front bumper, and 2 flat tires. Can't win in this business. Well, did you hear about Elon Musk announcing the robo-taxi network? You might just want to start investing in Teslas. So if you have a Tesla, you can end up getting the robo-taxis, or uploading the software for robo-taxi or something, and then Tesla will keep 25% of the revenue that you generate with your auto taxi, like fully autonomous, drive itself vehicle. Just an idea. We're gonna have a lot more people renting out their cars, and that way you don't have to worry about other people being really bad drivers. You can just blame Tesla. Just an idea. Got all these trade setups, got just miserably stopped out. People are going long on Bitcoin right now, which I don't know if I agree with. Yeah, get a self-driving. Did your insurance go up? Yeah, I've been watching that, but what about really bad drivers hitting your robo-taxi? That'd be rough. Oh, dang. Looks like Bitcoin's getting that move to the upside. Wow, Bitcoin's waking up, which means Bitcoin Cash could be waking up. Let's go. The trade of the night, everybody. We're in Bitcoin Cash. We're in Bitcoin Cash. I would need a pullback to the GP. I'm currently in a short. You're currently in a short? I mean, I can understand why you're shorting. I really can. This nice downtrend here. We had bearish divergence, a lower high. I mean, let it come down to 69.5. I agree with you. But overnight trading has been really bullish lately. I mean, they're just sending prices up through the roof. Worst chart ever. Hype. So if you look at overnight trading, it's just like, golly gee willikers. Giant candle to the upside. Lower high, bleeds out all day. Now it's breaking to the upside. It's absolutely insane. You look at Tau right now, full breakout of a major level of resistance at 302. Just running. Just nighttime trading has been really weird. Discord. I don't even get notified now. It's kind of wild. Don't even get notified. You're short. You got 88%. Let's go. I'd probably close that out. Whole market's starting to look a little more bullish suddenly. I'm sitting in a long. I'm more biased to the long side. With the Bitcoin Cash. Another great setup right now is Hype. Hype right now, getting that break to the upside. We might actually see this thing move tonight. I mean, look at that huge reset on the RSI on the 4-hour. Deep into the bearish control zone, maintaining higher lows. This thing looks great. Just do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to watch it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just watch it. Oh, the Bitcoin Cash trade. It's probably going to turn into the greatest disappointment ever. Probably. We're banking off the 1 hour. You know, I don't really want to wake up early tomorrow. I'm going to be at the gym by 5:45. You believe this nonsense? A high today off the pump? Did you really? Oh. Ain't gonna happen. And just like that, I don't know, owning up Tesla. This is such a great announcement out of. Jeez. People are pretty jaded about those robo-taxis, I'll tell you what. Discord downtrend line. Well, yeah, I have the same thing marked out. I mean, it's right there. Right there. Got the exact same thing marked out. I just think we're going to break it. The stochastic is it's resetting so fast. And with what nighttime trading's been like recently, I think they're about to squeeze out all the shorts. You're going to see a little squeeze-a-rooney. Might see a little fake out to the downside. Clear the lows at 70,133. Just maybe. But I don't know. I got some hope, man. Got some hope. I think the hopium's running strong right now. Hopium's strong. However, knowing you, you probably saw my video from today where I'm saying like, oh, we're probably going to come down here to these two yellow lines. But, you know, we can still break to the upside first. Markets like to do us dirty around here. They do us real dirty. Yeah, hype just broke. There it is. Hyperliquid breakout. You had your bullish div, the higher low. It's all you needed. It's all you needed for you wild and crazy traders out there. The setup is real. It could go to $41. $41. Trump been playing the Friday hyperbolic Monday relax. I was kidding to keep the markets from imploding. So damn true. It's about to tank. Right. We're about to. Yep, we're going down hard. We're going down hard. We're going down so hard. Grab the lube. Yeah, I could see us pumping all night. Wait till about 5:30 in the morning my time. Then it just all starts crashing down. Oh, man. Hey, at least Q1 is about to end, right? Let's look at the positives here. Q1 coming to an end. We got the reallocation of resources. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. You're going to short BTC as well. Since me and Rich both shorting Bitcoin, it probably means going up soon. Skipping our stop losses. Yep, it's just going to gap up. Just like, oh no. Here's another one for you crazy kids. It's a 2-to-1 setup. There you go. Hyper liquid. Nice breakout. Nice breakout. We're not even playing the extension to the upside. We're just playing the tomfoolery pump. All right, let's check it out on the 5. Let's get interesting out here. So nice bearish backtest of the 200 on the 5-minute. However, we retook the VWAP. See how confusing it gets? See how confusing that gets? The VWAP is ours. And here's another funny thing. The 200, we just got a flat line on the 5-minute. I've never seen that. I've never seen it go flat. That's cool. I feel more bullish than I was, but if BTC doesn't take advantage of this momentum, we could be saying hi to previous wick low. You're right. You're absolutely right. Oh, did you guys hear the guy from Terra Luna? He actually got awarded like money from Jane Street for the market manipulation. I feel like that was really fast. I feel like that was really fast that he actually got that. Oh, yeah, we're waiting for Bitcoin to figure it out. On the 5-minute, you got plenty of room to run to the upside. Plenty of room to really ruin some people's hopes of the shorts. However, oh, we just started a new 4-hour candle too. Hold on, I didn't realize that. New 4-hour candle is here, and we had a that was a pretty bearish candle. Pretty bearish candle. Yeah, I should probably be shorting also. I should probably be shorting also. But what are the odds that Bitcoin Cash moves up and Bitcoin follows? Porky going to get wrecked? I don't think I will. That's kind of the sad part. If we look at the trade, I mean, we're still in the green. And noted, we're only on 15x leverage. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I already know this thing isn't gonna pan out while I'm live because I'm not trading on the 1-minute chart, but you will. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Understand how markets work. No, I get how markets work. We only went up on market makers. Yeah. Hey, they're going to keep pushing it up while Wall Street's sleeping. They're going to just keep on pushing. We're going to create some bearish divergence, making a new high. It's going to be beautiful. As soon as we get up in here between the 786, 618, and all of a sudden be like, oh, it's crashing. But yeah, see? Yeah. Open interest is down. Perfect. That means they can manipulate the price easier. I don't know where all the liquidity is because I'm not paying for a new subscription. I refuse. I guess I can look at the 24-hour, right? Get a quick refresh. 24-hour Bitcoin. It's so even. It's so even. What is this? That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. We're so range bound. It's like the exact same amount of money too. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. all on the downside. You don't look at the 24-hour. Well, I just did. I just looked at it. Normally, I like looking at the weekly, but I need a subscription to do that. I'm not paying for fucking Coin Glass. Oh yeah, let's pay for a subscription so I can see the weekly liquidity. I'm not doing that. I refuse. Absolutely refuse. No, you don't. Just log in. Oh, so they're farming? Okay. I guess we'll do that. Guess we'll do that. Let's continue with this. This. That. Continue. I don't really care that much. Okay. Oh, right there. Alrighty. I gotta get back to liquidation heat map. How in the world do I get back there? Really not what I want. That is really not what I wanted. Oh boy. See, now we're going through the hard times. Now I gotta play around with it. I blame you, Rich, for this. Thanks, Rich. You did it. Symbol. And weekly. Alright, there is hardly any liquidity to the downside. What are we saying right now? Yeah, we look at Bitcoin on the weekly and it's like, oh, where's the liquidity? It's up there. Oh, jeez. Chat, you've been lying to me this whole time. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed. I feel so betrayed. Check the 1 month. I just gotta keep going into the future. Okay. I mean, it looks normal. It doesn't look like anything insane on the 1 month. You know what? What's the 3 month looking like? Maybe that'll give us all the insight we want. Oh my gosh. We look at the 3 month and it's just like, yeah. There's nothing in here. What the nothing at all around these prices. Around that 82 to 83K. There's nothing. Holy crap. There's a gap. Oh, that's insane. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad, honestly. I don't see crazy amounts of liquidity to the downside. And if I'm going based off the weekly, I would be thinking upside. Just a thought, guys. Unless mine is broken. But that's just Model 1. I don't know if you guys are using Model 2 or something. I'll post the way I see it on Discord. Alright. Yeah, what model are you using? So for everybody to see, this is what Rich sees. And as you guys just saw, I don't see the same thing. Are we getting different information out here? They creating new confusion in the markets. I changed the model. Look, saying over and over again. So what? You went Model 2 or something? Yeah, looks like you went Model 2. So if I go Model 2, I go to the 1 month. Yeah, so Model 2 makes it look so much. The delay on my stream must be astronomically long. I gotta change that somehow. I gotta change it to low latency. But yeah, so looking at it as Model 2, let's see what Model 3 says. Let's see how Model 3 looks. 48 hour, huh? Wow, this thing looks weird. Alright, let's go out to the weekly. Model 3. See, Model 3 is looking real nice on the weekly. Let's see what model the monthly looks like for Model 3. Alright, we're seeing some liquidity to the downside on Model 3. Here we go. You can try different colors too. I can change the colors. Oh boy. Let's not make it weird. Let's keep it normal. I kind of like the look of Model 3. This looks nice. Oh, you can zoom in nicely too. Move it around. Get all up in there. Oh man, I like this. This looks good. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have to look at what's the difference in the inputs. Why is it so much different on each model? Racist. Exactly. Yeah, because between Model 1 to Model 2, it is extraordinarily different. It's way different. It's kind of wild. Looks like your guys' hopes for the short might be alive. They might be alive. The thing I just the hard part for me on like why I wouldn't go short, because you're noticing these higher lows, right? Like they're progressively getting stronger. You're just higher low, higher low, higher low, higher. Could we break one of these lows? I do see the falling strength, so the short is in your favor. Doesn't that pattern usually break to the downside? Probably. But the thing is, we haven't really had good patterns as of late. Like, all patterns are just dumb. Like, they're not really working. Kind of weird. So, like, here would be the pattern where you'd think, oh, we already broke down. The problem is we entered the bearish control zone, so if they feel like it, they could send it straight back up, and it'll be like, oh, okay, sure. Just liquidity grab after liquidity grab, I guess. Then another way to look at it would be like, kind of like some sort of weird flag. You'd hope to hit the bottom of the flag. Yeah, some sort of weird flag bouncing off the heart line several times, flattening out, trying to touch the top again. It's a weird setup. Symmetrical triangle. I can see how you see that. I can definitely see that. But it's this higher high. That's what throws off the triangle. It goes from like, wow, what a great setup, to, man, that's weird. Also, symmetrical triangles don't usually break downwards. They usually just, they can break whatever direction they want. And just most of the time it'll go in the opposite direction as what it started. So since you went into it going up, it'll start falling down. Like just most of the time, but it doesn't always have to happen. It's not like when you see a falling wedge and you're just, oh, that's going up for sure. You don't have that thought process there. I know symmetrical triangles, a lot of people try to say it's like 50-50 on what direction it's going. Very likely to reverse around those things. Very, very likely, unless something happens. Like, if Donald Trump right now is sitting on his toilet and he already talked to one of his buddies or his son, and his son was like, hey, I need a little lunch money for tomorrow. I'm long on Bitcoin. We might get a weird tweet, you know? Or Truth Social. Don't get wrecked. I'm not wrecked yet. We're in the red, though. I have a really deep stop loss. I have a really deep stop loss. So the way I get wrecked is if we come back down to 443. That's how I get wrecked.
Sorry to bug you, but I figured you want to know. He said that.
Wow.
He said the duck. Only one time, but I got it.
That's great.
But he said the.
Yeah, I thought he was trying to say dada earlier, but I guess came out with duck. Wait, is that his first?
Actual word.
Yeah, wow.
In the bathtub.
That's great.
Because he wanted to stay there for a little bit and play in there for once. Because I didn't want to have to wrestle her to come in the bath. She didn't want to.
Okay.
Are you almost done?
Yeah, I think so. That's funny. My son's first word, guys. Officially, it is duck. There we are. It's duck. Oh, man. See, we had support back here. We breached it once. We hit it. Now we got a higher high. This is kind of why I'm more bullish on Bitcoin Cash right now than bearish. Thinking we could go up, but of course, Bitcoin pulls back. Well, I guess we're going down. But man, we are just going sideways and doing absolutely nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. That 5 minute does not look good, I'll tell you what. It was dead. She just misunderstood? That's pretty funny. Probably heard you say after seeing this bear market. That's funny. No, actually, whether it's bullish or bearish, I don't really get emotionally invested out here that much. Because I have the exact same strategy all the time. It's just when I start day trading, it's like, why is it hard to read sometimes? Sometimes it's like really hard to read, and I'm like, why? Why are you doing this to me? All right, fellas. Looks like Bitcoin's taking a turn to the downside officially. We're finally seeing it. We're breaking down. It's going. Congratulations to Rich and Damien for shorting the market. You guys are doing splendid. Will it keep going? I'm going to leave my long open, though. I'm going to leave this thing open all night. I'm going to see if I get stopped out while we're sleeping. I'm leaving it open. We're down 2%. I'm going to jinx you now? Hey, all I did was give congratulations. That's all I did. I was trying to short it earlier. Yeah, I had it all set where it was like, oh, we got the lower high. So I was thinking this was the trade, and we'd be coming down here to 69,557. It just wasn't doing anything. So I got out of the trade. Very, very mediocre gains on that short. I started shorting hype. I got out of hype because hype started going up randomly at the 786. I was like, what are we doing? So. Mog and THQ. All right, we'll check it out. What's up, DZ? How you doing? Welcome back. Let's go check him out. Let's check him out. Mog. I don't really like the 1 hour. I'll tell you that right off the bat. How you been? I've been all right. I'm tired. Chilling though. Just been hanging out with the kids. Oh, my rugby team. We managed to we made it to the playoffs. Unfortunately. So we have another game this weekend, which is gonna be a little rough. What's the most bullish coin? I don't know. I really don't know. Probably Tau. We'll say Tau. Tau's been actually like ripping for some reason. Wow. Wow. I mean, it's kind of like this thing wants to move up, but it's just not doing it. Costa Rica next Wednesday. Oh boy. YOLO for don't do it. Don't do it. You're right at a major resistance. Don't do it. It's a terrible idea. It might go to 388. It might go to 0. Don't do it. Can I look at IRE, the 2x leveraged, targeted $30. Sure. Sure. You're gonna be gone in Costa Rica for 3 whole months? That's a long time. That's a really long time. Wow. Heck of a trip. I couldn't imagine being in another country for that long. Come back with a wife or what? Nah, he's just gonna have like children. No big deal. I mean, quite the breakout, quite the back test. I don't like that lower low. I really don't like that lower low. Wish I could have shorted Siren that went on a run out of nowhere. It's funny. It's like a semester abroad. Well, I didn't do that either. I did not do that either. All right, so I'm sorry, DZ. All I can really give you is a little shot of hopium here because nothing about this chart looks good. Like, you made new all-time lows. How about we start getting some higher lows so we can get a little happier about it? But if you do get a move to the upside, who knows? Maybe you get 6, maybe 9% upside. It's a big maybe right now because you are below your previous daily level of support that got breached once, twice, now for the 3rd time, 3 consecutive lower lows. It's not a really good look. It's not a good look. So here's your hopium. As for it going down, brother, no idea where it stops. You're in price discovery to the downside at that point. So let's hope and pray for the best. Get that 9% move to the upside, then get a higher low. Let's hope. I've been on a cougar streak just because the wrapper a little wrinkled don't mean the sugar ain't sweet. That is wild times right there. Wow. How old are you, DZ? Are they cougars to you or are they just ladies? A genuine question because over the weekend one of the guys on my team, he mentioned, he's like, I'm gonna go for Cougars. I was like, bro, we're 36. Yeah. I want to get a Cougar. I'm like, they're not. Yeah, see, you're turning 34 in May. They're not Cougars. They're not Cougars. They're just ladies. That was my point to him too. I was like, bro, we're 36. They're not Cougars. Oh, it's so bad. Damn, we old too. Exactly. We are old. Alright, that was Mog. THQ. I don't think that 42% played out. You made another lower low? Yeah, these things are not producing for you. I mean, maybe you're getting a double bottom now. Maybe? I don't know. This thing looks really bad. Still below the 200 on the 4 hour. Still below it. There's just no interest on this thing. No interest at all. You reset your stochastic, so hey, who knows? Maybe you get a little move to the upside. It's just right now, there's no structure, no form, no nothing. Nothing is saying this thing's gonna go up. It looks all bad. Alright, 125x is printing. Let's go. I've been holding THQ since the beginning of the year. Beginning of the year. Ouch. Oh, God. Yeah. I hope it turns around for you, brother. I hope it does. Well, they're doing a great job of shaking everyone out of this thing. It has done nothing but gone down. That's really bad. Now the fun thing to do is get the girls 10 or 15 years younger than me. Couldn't do that 15 years ago. That's rough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How old are you, dude? What? Let's check out Irie. Yeah, there's nothing to say about this one. I'm sorry, DZ. I kind of got nothing for you. Irie. 2x Iran. You're looking for 30 bucks. Surprisingly, this could go. You do have bullish divergence and a higher low. This actually could go. You think you're 3 years older than me? Well, I just turned 36, so you're 39. Be careful. 10 will get you 20. Oh no. That's awful. It's awful. Alright, let's check out the 4 hour. What do we got? What do we got? As long as you can stay above this level, right there, as long as you can stay above 1883, you're kind of golden. Looks good. This level acted as a support in the past, became support not once, but twice. Heck, 3 times even. You might actually get your move to the upside. This doesn't look bad. Let's go look at Iran after this so we can see some greatness. But yeah, anywhere between 2639 and 3179 would be my targets. They say 30s is the new 20s. Yeah, that's usually women who say that because they don't want to age. Are we ready for terrible jokes, DZ? Oh no. Oh no. Shit, I think we all in our 30s here. No, Rich is older than us. Rich got us. Iran. Let's see what we got for Iran. Oh, Iran's sitting right on top of support. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I don't think we're going to get this 50% move to the downside. I think we're actually about to see a little bit of price action up. Thing to worry about. That 200 daily simple moving average could be a major resistance. But you are increasing in your strength here. You're above the 50 simple. You have a low stochastic. I would be betting on Iran also. I do think you can get that move up. That's great. But how far? I mean, you're in this consolidation, so be warned. You're in just a major consolidation area. Looks like you might want to move up to 51.76. So, yeah. No, we're looking pretty decent. 25% move to the upside is a possibility. Nice move over to AI compute, I guess, or AI cloud. Good for them. What's the best thing about 29-year-olds? Oh no. Oh no. That's so bad. Oh no. He's smart and wise. That's why I ask him questions sometimes. It's great. What have I been trading, Porky? I'm currently in a trade on Bitcoin Cash. Honestly, I've been trading more of the larger caps or anything that Wall Street plays with. Playing with the smaller tokens, it's just a stop out fest. It's annoying. It is annoying. They're easier to push over the hill. And I will see my way out now with that terrible joke. That's funny. Now, I will say, talking to girls out and about at bars is hilarious now. Because, I don't know, there's a level of just not caring compared to when I was a younger guy. When I was in my early 20s, I was like, oh no, is she going to figure out I'm new here? Oh gosh. Nowadays, I'm like, I'm doing you a favor. Hello. So bad. It's so bad. All right, let's see all the money that everyone in chat is making shorting Bitcoin. Holding a big bag on Irie, hoping to sell out everything and back to trading. Hate holding through swings. Isn't that usually how like real wealth is made, by buying and holding? And futures trading should be utilized as hedging your bets. Come on now. Best thing about being in your 30s is you can date the mom or the daughter. You know what? That's true. That's very true. As long as you're an active 30. I don't know. I recently met this guy. He was like 34. I swore he was pushing 50. Oh, he is not aging well. And he's not active. So, hopefully you're staying active. Yeah, that guy, he's got some city miles on him. He's aging like milk. It's really bad. You know, Bitcoin needs to pull it together for this dump. This is the most mediocre dump I've seen in my life. What are we doing here, Bitcoin? Oh, you're resetting your stochastic. Extraordinarily fast. Okay. My ex was 10 years younger than me. I think that's about as young as I would like to be in a relationship with. Brother, I can't even talk to people 10 years younger than me. It's crazy. I didn't think I'd be that type of old guy. The market's been boring. You're right. The market has been pretty boring. It's been pretty darn boring. All right, we can tell from numbers. We only got 17 viewers in here, and then what are we doing with the like situation? Let's get a quick refresh. Oh, we got 3 likes with 17 viewers. See how boring this market is? Horrible. Undecided to sell half at 30 or the whole thing. Parking 80% in dividend stocks. Mag 7 after this. Highly recommend Waste Management. Waste Management, baby. Actually, I haven't checked on it lately. Let me see. Waste Management. Oh, it's been falling. No. But still, I think Waste Management, probably the best buy. Oh, it broke out. That's why. Okay. That's what I thought. Waste Management's the best. Ever talk to a college student? They are very annoying to talk to. It depends. So I talked to like some random girl who was in college. Yes, super annoying. But on my rugby team, we actually got some college kids on there. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. Especially because, you know what? We're complaining about the same thing. One of them's 19 years old. He drives a 2017 Toyota Tundra that's a V8. And he's like, yeah, I spent $150 on gas. What a joy it is. To be an adult, I was like, oh yeah. Also, you need to stop losing weight because you're gonna get folded on the field. It's like, food's expensive. Have you seen gas? I was laughing. I was laughing really hard. And I was like, get a side job for your food. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, they got blue hair and use all kinds of labels. Yeah, seriously. High school kids are worse at being annoying. I train a high school football kid, and it's really weird because he's a junior in high school and he TP'd somebody's house this year. And I'm like, that's middle school stuff. What are you doing? I'm going to quote this kid right now. He's like, well, we had the girls with us, and what else were we supposed to do? I was like, you're a junior in high school and you couldn't figure out anything else to do with girls? Times have changed. Times have changed. They have really changed. Wow, Aster is moving. It is dumping. Whoa, wait a minute. We got to take a look at Aster. Aster the disaster. Hold on. Or am I just on a really low time frame here? No, it's a 15-minute. No, this thing just fell profusely. Oh boy, let's go to the 15. Oh, what a wick. What a wick. Oh boy, Aster getting wrecked. Dang. So remember when you guys said I was going to be wrecked in my trade? We're only down 0.45%. We're doing okay, guys. Bitcoin Cash is the future of finance. Way better than this Aster thing. Jesus. That's so bad. What? Just spilled your water on your desk and mouse pad. Guess I will use that to clean it now. Oh boy. Struggling. Struggling. I don't know. I think we're going to be okay, but dang. Aster getting destroyed. Also, that was one thing I didn't like. So, apparently we can't trade Bitcoin Cash on this platform. On Pumpkin. That's really unfortunate. That is actually really unfortunate. Oh. Just looks like another boring time in the market, seriously. Alright, everybody. Well, hopefully you guys look forward to seeing my video. If you haven't seen it already, it comes out 6 a.m. in the morning, my time. I guess 9 a.m. for Eastern. I do talk about Bitcoin. I do talk about how things look okay on the monthly and the weekly, but we could see Bitcoin come back down into this range down here. So if Bitcoin does decide to come down, we're looking for another 2 to probably 3% downside. And that might be a really good area to try and jump in if we do get any type of bullish momentum, which would be great. If we happen to lose $61,717, look out below. It's going to be really rough. It's going to be really, really rough out there. So let's all hope and pray that doesn't happen. Other than that, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to get ready to go to bed. I got to be up really early, so I got to go to sleep. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. I do plan on being live tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you're not allowed to leave us. Oh, I'll be here in spirit. Just join the Discord. Link in the description down below. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. Keep your stop losses tight. Appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are great. You're awesome. You're amazing. And keep it sexy out there. See you in the next one. Deuces, everybody. Deuces.